Okay, so before we get started here, I do need to post a link in my Discord. So 1 second, please. And hello to anybody who's joining. Sorry, I don't have the chat up just this second because I'm doing the whole link to Discord thing. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. Nope, 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 not you. Hmm? Huh? Uh-huh. And uh-huh. Okay. Yep. Firm. Good to go. Good to go. Do we have anybody here yet? It looks like we do have one viewer on. Welcome. How's it going, Six Shot? Welcome. Just looking at Spuddy over here. So I want to get some mining done. Actually, I have to get some mining done. Because I'm going to need some diamonds for the video that I'm currently recording right now. So what you don't know, what you haven't seen, is I was in the middle of recording and I actually cut to do the mining stream. So that'll be really interesting. It'll be kind of fun to, go in and out of it within the video. How's it going, Captain Maeve? Welcome. Okay, so let's, what do we need? What do we need? We've got torches. That should be, I don't know if that's plenty of torches or not, but we do have plenty of coal. We have wood. We have some pickaxes. Here's my fortune pickaxe, but I'm only going to be using that in like emergencies. Or not emergencies, but when we actually find diamonds. So, yeah, absolutely. Let's get to it. Ooh, let's do this. Boom. Look at that. And this area looks... Oh, watch the sunlight. Jeez. I need shades for my shaders. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Everybody's a little bit Irish today. I did this in between episodes as well, so we've got a little bit of a shorter ride down to our diamond mine. So that's nice. Just go like so. Is that loud for you guys too? It's really loud for me. Let's turn that down just a little bit. There. Sure, that looks good. Okay. So now, one more to get to the diamond level. And here we are. This is new as well. I did this in between videos, just kind of set up our area here, and I've got some gold smelting. I had to go mining for gold for all these powered rails. That was a lot of fun. But let's do half a stack because that's how much we're going in each of these, and let's get to it. If we run into iron in tough, I am going to explore the iron vein. I didn't do this right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Boom. Just like that. Just like that. Their Minecraft is a lot better now that you turned it on. Oh, thank you. Very good. Now, if I remember correctly, how's it going, Epic Things? Thank you. Thank you for joining. If I remember correctly, Six Shot, you had some sort of affinity to Hawaii, right? That was a long time ago that we would have discussed that, but I thought you did. Got my tea. I thought you had some, either you lived in Hawaii at one point or you live in Hawaii now. You don't have to be specific, obviously. You know, privacy and all that. But I thought you did. Because I I lived in Hawaii for a while. I've lived in a lot of places, guys. You know what? Minecraft is a lot better now as well. I thought you were saying that Minecraft is a better game now that Tater Vader 5 is streaming. Very cool. Yep. So I lived there for about 3 years. I'm on Oahu. Loved it there. Loved it there. Met my wife there. She was going to UH. Just love that place. Okay, so guys, look at this. So we've got tough and we've got iron. That means there's a good chance that we have an iron vein. Which, I mean, kind of looks like it with all the crazy iron around. So I'm going to pick up as much of this as I can. Because yes, we do need diamonds, and I need diamonds really bad, actually. But if I can get iron right now, because we don't have an iron farm set up, that'd be huge. How's it going, Cyborg? Welcome. And I need redstone, too. Another thing that I'm running low on. Okay. Yep. Perfect. Cube Lab, welcome. Gang's all here, right? Oh, you're from Oahu? That's cool. No, I don't know if I should be ashamed of it or not, but I spent a lot of time in Zanzibar. Zanzibar was a anyway. I spent a lot of time in Zanzibar. But yep. Are you on channel 64 SMP? No. So I am not on channel 64 SMP at all. I have a lot of friends there. There's a lot of really cool folks on that SMP, but I am not a member. Right now I'm on my 1.18 Let's Play world. Akazo. Good. I think we're good. I got all of it. I know I can follow it, but ain't nobody got time for that right now. We've got a cave. That's pretty sweet. And then what I'll do, just so that we're keeping track of the torches, I'll do that right there. Okay, so let's explore a little bit of the cave. You never know, we could find some diamonds. How do I want to do this? So this is our counter. Remember that we're at 23, okay? Because I want to use, obviously I want to use torches to light up the cave as well. Yep, how's it going, small boy Dan? Loving the new name. And welcome to the stream. You grew up in Ohio and you live in Michigan. Oh, very cool. I hear mobs. I hear mobs around, and I am not going to go exploring for them. Even though it does, it does do a good thing for content when I'm doing the stream highlight, for sure. But if I can avoid them right now, I am going to. So, Ohio and Michigan. So you're familiar with Cedar Point? I love Cedar Point. Love Cedar Point. And then I have a lot of family from Michigan as well. Quite a bit of family, actually. Good. Oh, geez. So, man. Okay, so let's do that. No, we should have 22. This is what I get for trying to be organized. There. I've been good. I've been having fun. I've been having a lot of fun. The big news is the new graphics card, which enables me to do things like shaders, like we're doing right now. And I tell you what, it has just made the world a much easier place as far as content creation goes. Like, all facets of content creation are easier because I have a much better graphics card. Oh, let me see. Let me catch up with chat. 1 second. Let's see, Zanzibar. Not very many people know that place. We must go around the city. Youngins don't know about that place. I'm good. You know, the only minus point is you stream at nighttime for me. Yeah, sorry about that. Very good. Very good. Yeah, Zanzibar. Man, good times. But also with Cedar Point, so unfortunately, and fortunately, depending on how you look at it, I went a lot when I was a kid to Cedar Point. Like, a lot. And the problem with that is that it kind of ruins every other roller coaster or amusement park in the world when you've been to Cedar Point a bunch of times. Because it's just not the same. It's not. Hey, Streamlabs is awake. Welcome, Streamlabs. It's very good of you to join us. Always late to the party. But at least you're consistent. So my family's from, well, right there in between Michigan and Ohio. Let's just say that. More on the Michigan side, but close enough that it really doesn't make that much of a difference. So I've got a little bit of, I think it's allergy. It has to be allergies, just because it's that time of the year. So I've been doubling down on the Zyrtec. Not a sponsor. So my voice should be fine, at least for a while. But, I mean, we'll see. So if I get quiet or I sound kind of weird, that's why. What graphics card did you upgrade to? So I got an NVIDIA 3050 right there. Where are you? Yep, right there. RTX 3050. And it's the bee's knees. I love it. I love it. Really nice. Yeah, I've been to amusement parks all over the world, and it's just not the same. And I like roller coasters, so I mean now I just go to whatever is supposed to be the biggest and scariest at an amusement park. I'll go to that and basically start there, because everything else just leading up to that is bleh. We've got another cave, which is pretty awesome. Let me see. Let's see. You built your PC 5 years ago. It definitely needs some upgrades. And your voice sounds fine. No worries. Thanks. So I've had the case that I use for 8 or 9 years now. Ooh, not going up there. Any diamonds? No diamonds. We still have not found any diamonds whatsoever. So basically what I do is I just keep gutting out everything that's inside every few years and replacing it all. This is the first time that I went for a fairly top-of-the-line graphics card, because I've said this before in stream, but I just don't consider myself that much of a gamer, guys. Like, I don't play any other games. And the only games that I really used to play didn't require, crazy graphics card capabilities. So I've always gone, like, a few years old on the graphics card, just enough to get me by. And as soon as Minecraft updated to 1.18, I felt it. I felt it hard. It was not running very well. I can't believe we still haven't found a single diamond. Am I at the right? Yeah, we're at 54. Where we need to be. You love the way I play? Well, thank you for that. It's it's really out of necessity, to be honest with you. How's it going, Aaron? Welcome to the stream. So with this world, and I'll mention it in the video, don't tell anybody, spoilers. Not really, but this world, I've gotten a lot of stuff done kind of off camera, because I'm just having a lot of fun with it, which I haven't had in in a while. Like I probably fished for like, I don't know, like 3 hours yesterday, just like while I was working or doing other things. I just had it going in the background, and I was fishing, just because it's fun. Like I haven't felt compelled to just log in and play in a while. It's always been about the content. So, no, I'm loving this world. Let me see. I helped him get sodium, and it almost melted his computer. He said he was getting... Yeah. Yep. Negative 58? So I know that's a point of contention. A lot of people, and I'm sure like within the next year, there will be a consensus, just like we had with Y level 11 before. But I've read multiple things. I've read things saying 54, and I've read things saying 58. I think the whole reason for 54 was because you wouldn't have as many lava lakes, kind of like we had with Y level 11. So I use sodium, and going from Optifine to sodium was like night and day for me. Even though you have to do all the other extra mods just to make things look good, it was still like so much better for my computer. Now I could probably go back to Optifine and it would be fine now because I have the new graphics card, but now, I mean, ain't nobody got time for that. I forgot. We're at the end of our torches, and we still have not found any diamonds. Is it? It's too late now, Cyborg. It's too late. I've already made the little area, little mining area. Yeah, sodium is so much better than Optifine. When it comes to actual frames per second, yeah, you have to, like, for zoom, right? I'm using logical zoom. But, you know, outside of... Here, let's dump off some stuff. We can get rid of this stuff. Don't need that. And we can, while we're here, let's put that stuff in there. Let's put that stuff in there. Okay, that should hold us over for a while. Yeah. So I'm using continuity for glass. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ooh, lapis. Let's put that there. And a couple of other things. Like I'm using sodium, phosphor, lithium. I'm using quite a few things actually. Just because before, like, I mean it, guys, I would have to re-record clips multiple times because it would be laggy. Not on my side. The game side was fine. It was the recording side that was terrible. It used to take me, 2+ hours to render a video. Now, like, whatever length, like for a 20-minute video, it might take me 24 minutes to render. It's absolutely bonkers. Like, I'll render it multiple times while I'm recording just to, like, see how it's going to look in the final video, because I can now and it doesn't take long. So sodium is a mod that kind of optimizes some of the Minecraft graphics so that you get better frames per second, essentially. Same thing with phosphor and lithium. They're made by the same people as sodium, and they optimize different things in Minecraft to just make it more streamlined and more efficient. Yeah. No, that's actually one of the main reasons that I stopped recording as much on Tater's World, because of how bad it was. And I didn't know if it was the farms or what it was that was causing all the lag in the recording. Because like I said, like, gameplay is fine. gameplay, there was never any issues. It was just the recording side. When I went and watched it back, it would be like super choppy. So I thought it was all the farms that I was doing, and that's one of the main reasons that I wanted to do this world. Just to kind of start over, so that I could make more content. But it's just 118. 118 just is killer for resources. How's it going, Yogi? Welcome. Enjoy Cube Lab. That reminds me, I haven't eaten lunch today. I'll do it after the stream. I've got a lot of things. I've got a project with Tim that I'm going to be working on later. No more details on that, but yep. It's kind of a secret. I can't believe I haven't found a single diamond. I know you're going to say, you know, why level 59, but I mean, come on. This is crazy sauce. There's no reason why I shouldn't be getting it here. So what do we want to do? I need to, for the video, I need to have at least 24 diamonds, preferably more. I think I have 8 right now. Did I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Torch. I should have brought more pickaxes with me. How's it going, Draco? You are here. We can start now. Yeah, I've actually always used AMD processors. The next thing that I'm gonna do, like, I probably will switch to Intel when I upgrade that stuff. That's another like $800, because I'll have to change out my motherboard, I'll have to buy the processor, and I'll have to change out my RAM when I make that upgrade. So I'm holding off on that for now. But I've always used AMD. Before, they were the best for like gaming. But now, I mean, Intel has come so far that I'll probably switch to Intel next. Yeah, you want to do a Ryzen build? Yeah, it's probably fine. I just, hey, Tim. How's it going? I almost gave away some secrets just a few seconds ago, Tim, about a project that we're working on. Okay, so let's make some. Get rid of those just to make more room. Let's throw those in there and those in there. Yeah, that should be good. Where did I put the thing on? So I didn't copy the exact same kind of decoration for each of these layers. So I always have to find the crafting bench. Okay. 1, 2. That should be enough for now. Just like so. And then we can make more torches when we get to it. Yeah, don't be giving away secrets. For sure. For sure. All I said was that I was going to meet up with you later. Oh, wrong pickaxe. I don't have mending on this yet. I have a mending book that I can use, but it also has silk touch. So that's another reason why I've been doing so much fishing, is I was hoping that I would get another mending book. It just didn't work out. You keep going back and forth. Intel has never done me wrong. Just wanted to see. Yeah, so I've got a really old processor. It's probably 8-10 years old, something like that. The 3050, it had 8 cores, which was crazy at the time. Now it's not as crazy as it was, but And if anybody's wondering about my FPS, saying, you know, you just upgraded to this crazy graphics card and you're still only getting 60 frames per second, that's actually on purpose. So I'm limiting it to 60 frames per second, so that I can, because that's all the video is going to be rendered as anyway. so that I can put more of that power towards rendering the actual videos. Look at that! We got it! Come on, big money. Big money. Big money. Is that it? Okay, we got 5. We got 5, that's good. I'm just a computer nerd, I guess. No, there's nothing wrong with being a computer nerd, and you are not alone. More! Wow! Is this a different vein? It feels like it shouldn't have come in like that. That's weird. I'll take it. So now we're at 12. Gotta love fortune. Okay, that should be it. Nice. Very nice. I'll take these two. Since we're here, I mean, you know, we're not doing anything. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Hey, Solarno, welcome. How many subs did you get at the end of 2021? I don't remember, to be honest with you. I haven't grown a lot. I haven't been focusing on it, which sounds like a cop-out answer. For the past few months, just because I haven't been pushing for subs, I've been kind of looking at other things. You know, I want to have as many returning viewers as possible, right? I want to have as good of click-through rate as possible. I want to have as good a view duration as possible. So that's what I've been, in my eyes anyway. If I focus on those things, then the sub count will just go up naturally. At least in my mind, right? Hey, teacher, welcome. That's crazy, Six Shot. That must have been 2 veins together, because I think they only go up to 8 or 9 or something like that. Don't forget you someday. I'll never. I have such an awesome community now. I mean, what does it say when I've got over 1,000 subscribers, yet looking at the chat in a stream, I can tell pretty quickly if someone's been to the stream or not. You know what I mean? Like, that's how awesome of a community that we have here. That I can actually remember the names, you know? Or people geez, almost every video, someone will comment saying, hey, Tater, remember me? And most of the time the answer is yes, I actually do remember them. Just because of how awesome the community is, like I said. So I'm actually perfectly fine. Like, if we never get another subscriber, no, I mean, okay. But honestly, if we never get another subscriber and I'm just able to chat with the same folks like forever, I'm good with that. Like, I'm happy. Now, I mean, obviously, if, you know, we do get more subscribers and it goes huge and all that, you know, I wouldn't be upset, but 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. It's a good Discord community. It's most of the folks you see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. 11 more torches on this in this branch, I think we called it. One time I found a ravine in Minecraft that was full of so many diamonds that when I came out of it, I had like 35 diamonds. That's crazy, especially for surface mining. I know that's really popular in 118. Like all the hermits, they basically started off surface mining. But there's definitely something to that whole, there's a less likely, it's less likely, if I can find my words, it's less likely that diamonds will generate if they are touching air. At least that's my understanding. But does that kind of balance out if you're able to get around the mine or the cave really quickly? I don't know. I mean, it's certainly faster than digging through deep slate, right? Let me see. Must have been an epic ravine. Yeah, that is crazy. Was that in 118 or was it before 118? I'm curious. Yeah, same here, Six Shot. Same here. Like, I want to, like, obviously, pretty much everybody knows that, that, you know, I have children. I think you've even heard one of them in a stream before. I want to be able to make content that, you know, my children can watch, and I'm comfortable with my children watching. Not only that, I want to make a community that I wouldn't be super hesitant to, you know, allow my children to be a part of the community just because of the, I don't want to say the type of people. That sounds bad. But yeah, exactly like you said, a great and safe community. That's what I was getting to there. When can we get a face reveal? I get this just about every stream. And the answer is probably never. Although I'll say, you know, places that I've lived and stuff like that, you won't ever hear me talk about where I live now. Because I am still a pretty private person. And I won't give names and any of that stuff. I don't know. Maybe it'll come someday. But as of right now, I don't see myself ever doing a face reveal. That's crazy. It was before 118. Okay. So that makes more sense to me because I don't think, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think there was a, like that wasn't in the world generation algorithm to say, hey, if this is touching air, treat it differently. So that makes sense if it was before 118. We are done with this branch. My thumb always gets tired when I do this, by the way. Not my pinky or whatever Mumbo uses. No, that's his shift key. He uses his thumb for shift. I meant to grab food before we came. That's definitely a thing. I've got one fish. Ah, so you're asking what my job is? See, that's another one of those things. I mean, if you hung around the Discord, you'd probably know that I was somehow tangentially connected to IT, which wouldn't be incorrect. So we'll just say something IT related. If I told you what my job was, you'd be able to look me up immediately. Yeah, I don't know either. I think he just does it when he's doing certain things. By the way, have I ever showed this off? I've got a little bed right here, which is pretty cool. Because it's kind of hidden. It looks like it's up on a shelf. You look. I like it a lot. Oh, I can't run that far. Do I have a beard in real life? The answer is no. Most of the time. I've had a little bit of a beard at times. But I don't I don't have a beard. Good question. That, and that'll be plenty of food. Oh, the sunlight in the mornings. Just coming in through the windows. Yeah, same here. As far as the hand being in a constant cramp, for sure. I mean, it's already like when I have to, if I don't remember just to switch it to toggle on and off for the or when I'm in the end, bridging in the end and stuff like that, it gets cramped really quickly. So I can only imagine if I was using it for something as common as shifting, just normal in the game. And maybe that's what he was talking about. Maybe he was talking about bridging. Because I could see it then, just because your thumb is stronger. That makes sense to me. Let's see. I have a feeling you look nothing like I imagine. That's probably true. No Shave November. I've definitely done that. Definitely done that. Oh, we need to... No, I've got a pickaxe. We're good. We need to do the... right there, just so we're counting correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. May as well take this. We're right here, right? Yeah. No, I do the toggle. I do the toggle for sure. So you don't want to have a face reveal. Yet I had one months ago near the beginning of my channel. It's fine. I just thought it would increase my views. Yeah, I can definitely see it for like for live streams. Like if I was ever going to do it, it would be for live streams, and that's probably the only time I do it. Other than like thumbnails, that's getting really popular these days. But I'm very Googleable, I guess, is what I would say. So anything that I can do to kind of prolong, eventually someone will dox me. Like someone will figure it out. But anything I can do to prolong that as long as possible, that's what I'm going to do. I had a double cheeseburger from Culver's, and I'm happy. Culver's is delicious. Something about those buttered buns, right? They are delicious. Really good shakes, too. You think of me as my skin? Not even close. I think for Minecraft, though, it takes away the immersion. Yeah, yeah. But like I said, I could see it for streams, you know, so you can get legit reactions and stuff like that. I can get that. Oh, yes, diamonds. Where are we at, by the way? We're at 12. Let's do this. Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't use a fortune. No. That is what it is. What are we up to? 19? That's a little irritating. I'm not seeing any more. Nope. 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 Okay. Let's do the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Let me see. You got Twitch as well? Yeah. So, I do have Twitch, but for now, I'm not going to be streaming on there. Because primarily, like, if I'm going to do this YouTube... Oh, look at this place. If I'm going to do this YouTube thing, one thing that I'm missing is watch hours. So anytime I stream on YouTube, I'm getting the watch hours that I need. So for now anyway. Plus there's been like some weird iffy stuff. That's weird. I've been here before. So I guess we're good. That's strange. So for now, yeah, I'll be pretty much exclusively streaming on YouTube. Yes, diamonds! And we've been here before. Nice. Okay. Let's see where... That's it? That's all we got? That's all you got for me? That's it. Well, awesome. Thanks. Good. Okay. Good. So let's do the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this should have a torch right here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, torch. And let's make this safe. Since we pretty much figured out there's nothing in this cave worth looking at, we can do one of these numbers. And that'll keep it nice and lit up for farms later and stuff too. All right, take care, Cyborg. Thank you for joining. Take care, Draco, as well. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are saving up for the creeper. I know you are. I know. I get what you're doing. 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, as of right now, like I could see maybe if I became a full-time YouTuber, which I don't think is ever going to happen. But if it did, you know, you never know. Then I think that would be a good point for a face reveal. And even then, it depends. But definitely not until then. 3, 4, and 5. So anybody having any special food or anything like that for St. Patrick's Day? One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I put in this morning. I got up early. Well, I'm up earlier every day, but I put a corned beef into the crock pot. So about 45 minutes, just in case anyone was wondering, about 45 minutes before dinner, I'll add the cabbage, and then we're gonna have corned beef and cabbage. Should be really good. Let me see. I know quite a few people do this, but I really want to change my golden carrot texture to be golden cod, since my Minecraft scheme. Ah, very good. So, you know, with Tater's World, I've got the golden potatoes, which like became a whole thing, right? Like that's all I ever ate in Tater's World was golden potatoes, which was really just baked potatoes. So it's definitely possible. If you get on the Discord and ask Burrito really nicely, Burrito might even do it for you. That's who made my golden potatoes texture pack. Yeah, I love corned beef and cabbage. And we always make too much, so that's like my lunch for basically the rest of the week. And I got to pinch my kids this morning, which was fun. And then they pinched me until I showed them my avocado socks. Yeah, it's really cool. The kids in school are doing leprechaun traps, which is fun. Ah, we can use this. We can use gold. Is that all we're going to get? I definitely need gold. What can we get rid of? We can get rid of that and that. Good. Thank you. Nom 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 nom. Did we see where we are? Oh, we're at exactly 24. Nice. The show can go on, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. our episode can go on. That's what I needed. 1, 2, 3. Oh, geez. 4, 5. Hopefully we'll take care of that in this episode, too. 2, 3, 4, 5. I could use the fortune on these as well, but I'm not going to. I'll probably regret that later once I get into like the major farming. But for now, it looks like I'm good on redstone again. Oh, that's a Pinchy's Backsies. Yep, yep. Yep. Even though I was kind of cheating, you know, I was wearing my slippers and real slippers, not Hawaiian slippers, not flippy flappies. So they probably couldn't see my socks very easily, but it was fun. So that's basically all we do. You know, we'll do corned beef and cabbage every year. We've got a recipe that we've been making for the past 10 years or so. That's about it. 6 more on this one, which is good. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with feeling like a 5-year-old. You know how many things I do with my kids just so that I can feel young? Like Minecraft. Oh boy. So I was really hoping that we'd, because of all the, oh, I don't have a, we're gonna have to do something about that. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Let's just get these two so I can put my torch up like that. Oh, we have 3 more. I'll use, not what I wanted to do, but I'll use the fortune. Just so that we can finish out this branch since we only have 3 torches left. Meanwhile, the durability is just going down, down, down. Well, last torch. Like I said, hopefully we'll be able to do something about that very soon. This is actually going faster than I thought it would. I do want more than 24, though. Because when I get to enchanting, if I get to enchanting soon, it's so much easier for me just to combine things like pickaxes to get efficiency 5 and that sort of thing. So that's what I like to do. Let's drop off this, 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 and this, and this. Good. And that. And we can throw that in there. Perfect. And then there it is. Make a couple more iron pickaxes. We're going to need more torches too. Don't let me forget. Boom. We could have dropped that off too. We will. Good. Okay, so we need torches. Torches. Like so. Like so. Like so. And there's another stack. Perfect. I can take half. And we're good. Whew. Okay. So we've got that one and that one. We've got that one, so now we need to do this one. Okay. 2. Oh, geez, I'm still using it. Let me do a quick email check here. Good on that. Good on that. All right, I'm good on email. You never know. Like, I think it was one of our last streams. I got like a last-second meeting invite, and I had to end the stream early, and it was for like 5 minutes. You know, I basically got it at like, let's say 11:30, and it was for like 11:35 or something like that. Lots of fun. Oh, geez. Okay. Apparently we're safe. Okay. Let me go up there and block this off. Oh, this is cool. I can block it off. Try not to burn. Okay, good. All the way up at the top, maybe? Nice. Okay. So now, this is a pool, so that's not going to help us. Where did... Is it here? Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. I mean, it was fine. We did have quite a bit of time in the stream, but I didn't get a chance this weekend. We were just busy. I didn't get a chance this weekend to do the ultra hardcore. I was a little bit upset about. There. There. That should be good. Once this goes down, yeah, that should be fine. Go away. Good. Okay, so we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Torch. There. Good. Yes. Well, so I'm mixed on the deep slate mining thing. If they are going to increase the number of diamonds that you get from mining, which they have, I think Instamine would probably be too OP. Now, when you're not going for diamonds and you're just going for deep slate, it would be a lot easier, right? So maybe if they were able to drop down diamonds a few levels, because I still think it starts, I don't remember where it starts. I'd have to pull up the thing. If you got a couple of levels that were just deep slate and not diamond and allowed it at that Y level to be Instamine, I could be behind it. So that you could use... Why do we have a torch on that side? Oh, it's because that's the other side. Okay. Then I could see that as being cool. Just so that you could get deep slate faster for building and stuff like that. But I don't think, because they increase the number of diamonds that generate, I think having deep slate not able to be insta-mined at like this level is a good balance. I do think that tough should be harder to mine than deep slate, though. That just makes sense. Not sure why they did that. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. Should be a little bit... And it might even be easier with Haste 2 Beacon. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think if you said that diamonds couldn't go... Oh, more diamonds. Speak of the devil. If you said that diamonds wouldn't be available, let's say between Y level 0 and Y level -10, but you still had deep slate there, I think you should be able to insta-mine that. Oh, I didn't look around. Should have done that first. No. 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 Nope. Looks like that's all we got. I'll look around on this side just a little bit. Nope. Perfect. Yeah, or it should be tough to mine. Yep. Welcome, Obliterator. So I just said your name about an hour ago. Well, I guess like an hour and a half ago. I had a correction that I needed to make. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Torch. So I've got this thing that I have been hesitant to use. So if you know, I know you know Sixshot. Tarek Time. Tristan, who is Tarek Time, uses a mod that's kind of like spectator mode. You know, to check out builds and stuff like that. So I've got it, but I'm hesitant to use it unless I'm doing things like checking out builds, which I haven't done in video yet. I've done it while I've been making builds, but I haven't done it like as a part of the video yet. So I'm hesitant just for like the fun of the game. I don't want to use it like right here and find out there's a triple spawner right there, you know? But I do have that. Ooh, Septic Spud! My evil twin or arch nemesis. Welcome. But my idea, yeah, free cam. My idea is to be able to use that eventually, maybe when we're done mining or something like that, eventually be able to use that to see how organized the mine is, since I'm going like the same number of blocks for each branch. That's the idea. That's kind of why I'm doing it this way, how I'm only putting a torch every 5 and I'm only doing 32 torches per branch, just as an easy way to count it, because that's what I learned from Tinfoil Chef. But I have not used FreeCam to verify that it looks cool, just because I don't want to accidentally see something that takes away a little bit of the fun of the game. You play with journey maps? I've never done that. And that. So is journey maps like where you have like a map kind of up here so that you can actually see what's around? I could see the value of that for content creation, because I've been toying with different ways in my head about showing where we are. Yeah, you're the septic one. Of course you're the evil twin. Yeah. See, that would just take away a little bit of the fun for me, being able to spot geodes nearby, even though we do have a geode really close. I need to make a farm for that, by the way. Because eventually I'm going to want to use more tinted glass. Right now we just have it for the skeleton farm, and I was able to kind of manually farm it, and that was fine. But so I've been toying with ways in my head, and I think I did it once on Tater's World, where text comes on the screen, kind of slides in that says like current location, and it has the name for your current location. I did that in one of the episodes of Tater's World, and I really like doing it. In fact, I would have already done it in this world, but it's on like a separate file, if that makes sense. So when I'm editing, I make a new file for each episode, but I'll make it from the previous file. It's like a thing. Anyway, so just because I'm lazy and I haven't copied it over to the editing file for this series, but I like to do something like that, or maybe like a map overlay could be cool as well, just to show like, this is where we are. What I am planning on doing at some point is doing like an old school map wall just for this world area, with the banners to label the different areas of the map and stuff like that. I think that would be cool. I just never get around to it. Like I wanted to do that with Tater's World too, just never got around to it. But I've got to actually like make it a point. Maybe we'll do that. No, I don't. Well, okay. So if we have time in this episode that I'm working on right now, then I'll do that for this area. But then I got to figure out how to like zoom out the maps and stuff. That's what I'm that's what I'm concerned about. But you know how if anybody watches Rendog, he does like a cool like transition, that like a homemade transition sort of thing where text comes on the screen that says like current location, Buckland Bluffs or whatever. That's what I'll eventually get back to once I'm able to recreate that in this editing file. Yeah, I don't want to have to recreate. Easier to just have them ready to go from. Yeah, absolutely. That's basically what I do. So that way I can reuse all the music, all the, little things like you see at the beginning of my episodes now where it says Caves and Cliffs Part 2 1.18. Like, I don't want to have to redo all that configuring to make that slide in how I want it to. So I just remake it. What am I doing here? Oh, getting this. Right there, 5. What are we up to? We're at 36. That's actually a good number to be at. I could see like helmet and boots requiring more, but I do also have, I still have 8 diamonds from when I mined the first time for the last video. Oh, geez, wrong one. So that might be enough. So what I'll probably do because we are an hour in. I'm going to go until the end of this branch, and then we can go look up top real quick just to talk about any other changes that I made, and then we'll probably call it. Just because I really want to get back to recording. I've only got, basically I do all my recording and editing, like all my video stuff, on Thursdays and Fridays. Because I don't like to, I have a lot of things going on the weekends. Like my weekends are busier than my weekdays most of the time. So I like to be done before the weekend starts, and then, you know, have it come out on Monday morning. So I've only got the rest of today and tomorrow to make this next episode. Yep, just like Rendog, absolutely. That's who I got the idea from, because I really like the way that he does that. I'm gonna start uploading again starting tomorrow. I just need to work more on my editing skills. No, that's awesome. That's awesome. My only, and I've told someone else who we all know recently as well. Take your time on that first episode. If you're doing a new series, like, nobody's waiting for the first episode. Everyone's waiting for episode 2 and so on, but nobody's waiting for the first one. So that's something that I really wish I would have done, is not rushed out the first episode of this series, because it's terrible. It's choppy the whole time. I don't like it. And let's face it, nobody does a search in YouTube for, you know, Minecraft episode 2, right? They always want to start at the beginning, so they do Minecraft whatever, let's play episode 1. So unless that first episode is absolutely on point, you're going to lose a lot of viewers and potential audience from that. So I even considered re-recording my first episode of this series after it came out, and I didn't. Still kind of wish I did. Yeah, Rendog, and it started with like last season, right? Was it last season or the season before, where he was like, I want to work on my production, not as much like the Minecraft play as like actually trying to make the absolute best videos possible. So, which I like totally respect. I totally respect that. But he was very intentional about that, and he said, look, if it takes me longer to make episodes, I'm cool with that. If it takes me 2 weeks or a month between episodes, but I know that I'm doing a really good job with my editing and my production side of things, that's what I'm going to do. And I totally respect that. That's kind of what I want to do as well. So what you'll see different with this level than from other levels, like the other ones, all we did was this way and this way because we had another stairwell leading down. But because we're not doing this is a bottom level, I put another kind of mining area over here as well. Now we're going to intersect with like, let's say this branch right here, but I think that's fine. It gives us just more coverage. You know, we're going to be able to do more coverage going that way and that way and that way, which I like. Nobody's waiting on my second episode. Yeah, they are. Season 7 with this whole Star Wars theme had me down. Yeah, absolutely. Because I remember when he was talking about it, when he had that, what do you call it, Loser Island or something like that. That was his starter base. And when he first was building that starter base, he did a long spiel just basically talking about how don't expect videos as often as, you know, I've done them in the past, because here's my intention now. And I totally respect that. 36 diamonds, that should be good. Let's drop off some of this. We'll drop off that. We'll drop off that. We'll take those because we'll need them. I think we're good on everything else. Yep. Good. I'll take that as well. All right, let's ride the rails. And then we'll see what's going on top side. Yeah, I know. So I watched I watched Impulses. I don't I don't think I finished it. I'm in the middle of watching Impulses, one that came out today, and I know Tango came out with one today as well. Impulse, I mean, even before he was full time, his recording frequency was just bonkers because he would have so many different series going, different things with like Skiz, doing Naked and Scared and stuff like that. So I can't imagine right now with my full-time job being able to have like that level of, like, I don't know how he has time. Well, I don't think he has kids, so that certainly helps. You have a Google Sheet to keep track? Yeah. So, and then it gets broken up even more, right? Because like there's certain hermits that I only watch with certain of my kids. So I've got, hey, Spuddy. I've got Brian, I will only watch with my youngest because that's his favorite. B-dubs, I watch with a different one. Like it's just crazy. It's crazy. But there are some that one of them really likes Vintage Beef, so I'll only watch that one with them. So I should have a spreadsheet because it is hard to keep track of. Let's go up here. By the way, I still need to build in that direction and that direction. I'm not doing it in this episode, so spoilers, not doing it in this episode. But I still really need to do that. Man, I love this little area. This is so much better than the Taters World starter skeleton farm because it took me probably 20 episodes to upgrade it to. I mean, it was better than this eventually. But it took me a long time to get there. For the longest time, it was like cobblestone and stuff. So I'm really happy with this. Is that shiny because it's metal? Interesting. You see the anvil? That's really interesting. Okay, so let's drop these off. Oh, I had 6. So now I have 42. That should be enough for what I want to do. I do need to make at least like, what, 3 more pickaxes? Ugh. That's kind of lame. 3 more pickaxes. I might not do all of my tools, but I'll definitely do all of my armor. So we're looking good there. Hey, guys. I'll see you in a minute. But anyway, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much for chatting with me. This is one of the highlights of my week is doing these streams because I just get to chat with you guys. It's a lot of fun. Made a bedroom into my office, but ever since... now work from home, so I share my office with my wife. Makes it more difficult for me to record. Yeah, so luckily, my wife is not working from home, so I get that. But no, I totally get that. Yeah, so luckily, like, there's nobody here at the house right now. Like, it's me, the dog who's sleeping on the bed, like 6 feet away from me. I was worried he was going to bark at some point. And the cat, and the 5 rats, and the 2 fish. That's all we have here. So we get to hang out for a while. But let me see, what else do we have? Anvils will never be that glossy, but it looks cool. I agree, because it's more like wrought iron, right? Which is black. It's not even metallic colored. Well, thank you, Six Shot. I really like it when we can do that too. And I'm glad I caught the stream. I'm at work, but I have downtime. Awesome. Well, thanks so much. Thanks so much, you guys. This has been a lot of fun.